Hey everybody, welcome back to Gooseberry Homestead. Reba here. Well, I've been doing some gardening again, and I have successfully managed to separate all of the elderberries, and these will be they are in the containers, or they will be in these containers for the duration of our stay at our rental here. And so with that being said, let me show you the varieties that I have, and I will also share with you where I have them positioned right now. So I have them around my greenhouse on this side, the back side, or on the side, and then on the back side. So I'll tell you which ones they are and go through each one of them really quick, and so you guys can see, what's going on. All right. So this one right here that I have next to the door is a variegated elderberry, and it did put on some blossoms, but none of the fruit set this year, so maybe next year. And it's really, really pretty. I love this elderberry so much, and this is a really nice addition that I got last year to my elderberry collection. And then right here is the Malted leaf elderberry. It goes by a scientific name that's in Portuguese, starts with a P. I can't even do it, you all. I tried. It starts with a P. But anyways, we call it malted leaf here. It kind of looks like somebody took a paintbrush and just spattered the leaves with paint, washed paint. So pretty. I love this one as well. We do have some fruit set on it, so not very much, but just a little bit. Then right here I have the Alesso. Now I did sell the mother plant, and these are cuttings off of the mother plant, so I will be looking for good growth structure on this in the future, at which point I'll probably poke a few more branches into the ground just to get some thicker, more vigorous growth. But yeah, so this is how this was looking. And then coming around to this side, next to this stake, I have the ranch elderberry, and it had blossoms. It looks like a couple fruits are starting to form on it, just really, really small. It's kind of hard for me to see. The sun is glaring off of the phone really bad. And a couple little fruits there. It looks like maybe right here where this blossom is as well. Hopefully you guys can see that, because I can't. But this one's ranch. And these ones right here along this side are the American varieties. And these ones on the front side are the European varieties. This one right here is wildwood. And we do have some blossoms right here. So hopefully you can see those. And they're looking really good. Now, the reason why I split up the container pots, is because I felt like they would do better on their own in their own pot. So that's why I have split them apart, giving them a little bit more grow room for their roots, give them a little bit of space. That way you can really, and also so I can really see how well they are growing, and that sort of thing, because I really want to stick with varieties that are going to do good in the region where I am living. So there's that. This one right here is the Scotia Elderberry, and this one is growing phenomenally. It has some really great growth just this season. So it's this one here. So this is the Scotia. And then right next to Scotia, I also have Nova. Both of these varieties are out of, I believe, Canada. And so here's Nova right here. And this one is doing really, really good as well. I'm expecting to see more growth from the base, from under the ground, coming up, more so than from the top part. So that's what I'm noticing a lot with these ones. These were all done from cuttings. So all of 4 of these along here are the American varieties. And then right here in between, this is not an elderberry, but I do have some pine nut tree starts. So with pine nuts, this video isn't about them, but with pine nuts, they you have to have a female and a male, and so I don't know what I have here, and I won't know for a long time. All right, coming around to the side here, right here on the end, I have my thundercloud, and there's about 3 little plants in this one. One of them was doing way better than the other, so I went ahead and I'm keeping a couple of them because I really want this variety. I love the pink blossoms it puts out, and so I'm very, very pleased with some of the growth habit on this far one on this side. This one here with the darker leaves is looking pretty amazing. We got some droopage here, but that should perk up again because I just transferred it. So I'll be watching that. But it's looking good overall. And that's a European variety. Next to it is John's. John's is an American variety. So this one here, and it's doing all right. Looking good. Right next to it, I have a gold elderberry. So it's going to have golden color berries on it. So this is this one right here, and it's looking really good. And then I got that from onegreenworld.com. So, and their elderberries came really huge and looking really nice, you guys. So I recommend them highly. And then I took a cutting off of here, and it does have roots. So I have one gold berry right there that I'll be able to trade with or sell later on. Then right next to that, I have Adams, which is an American variety, and it's looking good. We got a lot of good growth here. The ants seem to like it too. And I put it up this way so that the branch would go up more and be a little bit more upright. I might need to put a stake in there to just kind of train the branch to be a little bit more upright, because I want a really good upright branch for like a central leader kind of, and then a branch out from that. So we'll see. Some of them are going to grow more bushy like, so we'll just wait and see. Then right next to it, I have a Burgundy lace elderberry, and it is so pretty, and it's a European variety. It's so beautiful, looking so good. And then right next to that, I have this little it's not little, it's one of the taller ones right now. This one is the red elderberry, and so it is a European variety, or no, I can't remember if it's a European or an American variety. I'm wanting to lean towards American, but it could be the other, so we'll go look it up. Anyways, it will have red elderberries, and so I like that unique factor. So I have that gold one that has golden berries, that's an elderberry, and then this one that's red with the red elderberries. Then I have those two in the front of the greenhouse that I showed you at the very beginning, and they have the distinct variegation and the malted leaves. I really like having a diversity and that sort of thing to my elderberries, and so these are just little fun things in the plant kingdom that I am just loving in my collection. So, and right next to here is the Black Tower elderberry. Now it looks like I might have enough room along the side over here for about maybe another 4 or 5 elderberry plants in the future, just to finish off my collection. But this is how my collection is looking thus far. I do have other people that I know now in the fig community in which I can do some trading with, and so we'll just wait and see. So that's what I've done. This is going to be their home for now on. I'm liking this placement. I can move them out and do the weed eating around the greenhouse myself. I'm completely fine with that. My husband can just mow up right next to them, and I can just do the weeding now that we found a charger for one of the weed eaters, which is excellent. So that's how they're looking, you guys. Thanks for watching this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. Click the bell button. As always, love what you grow and grow what you love. Have a wonderful day, and God bless. Bye.